Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all how I install this cute, effortless wavy bob. So let's get into it. So today I'm working with Newa Hair. They sent me over this wavy bob in 12 inches. It is a 13 by 6 lace frontal wig and it is 150 density. In your package you also receive some wig caps as well as an elastic band. And this is how the hair looks fresh out the box. The hairline is slightly plucked, but I did go in and just do a little bit more plucking, but it's actually good to go straight out the box if you don't feel like you want to pluck it. I didn't have to do much customizing. The only thing I really did was bleach the knots. So yeah, I bleached the knots so that, you know, it looks more natural. And then I just washed and conditioned the unit and let it air dry, and this is how it looks when it's done. I also went ahead and added the elastic band to this wig because it did fit kind of loose and I just wanted a little more security. And now I'm just using a bronzer to add on my lace so that the lace matches my skin tone. Honestly, this lace kind of had a tint to it, but it still wasn't the exact match for my skin tone. So yeah, I'm just using a bronzer. I went with the darker powder, and I'm also going to use a darker wig cap because I'm not going to be doing the ball cap method. I feel like when you do the ball cap method, you need to use a cap that's closer to your skin tone, but I'm using a darker cap because I just want to make sure that my cap doesn't show too much under the wig. So now I'm just taking some witch hazel and I'm just going to clean up my hairline because I do have makeup on and I don't want this application to be cakey or muddy. And now I'm just going to apply the wig and adjust it properly. And now I'm just going to take my Luster Slick Stick, apply that to my hairline, and then I'm just going to hot comb my hairline like I usually do. And you can see my wig cap slipping a little bit, but I am going to fix that, so don't worry. And before I adhere this wig, I'm just going to cut around my ear so that it fits comfortably. Cut off all that excess lace. And now I'm going to cut my first tab. So I'm going to cut a tab in the center of my head. And I'm going to be using the Gots to Be Insta High Hold again. If you guys haven't seen my previous video, definitely go check that out. I give you more details on this spray. When I did that video, guys, I mentioned the lace on that wig. And so it was a little controversy in the comments, but it's good. Yeah, the lace on the previous wig that I tried this with, it just was not doing it for me. So I wanted to give this another try with some lace that was closer to my skin tone and that matched my skin tone better. So yeah, that's what I'm using. So I'm also using a different method. I spray it directly on my skin this time. I let it dry maybe about 10-15 seconds and then I just pull that tab over it. I'm not using the blow dryer to seal it because it was warm in my house and I just could not turn on any extra heat. So I'm just going to press it in and go in with my comb until it's fully dry, and then I'm just going to cut tabs on the rest of my head and just repeat those same steps along the hairline until everything is fully secure. And then I'm just going to take an elastic band and tie my hair down and let that melt into my skin. So again, this wig is in 12 inches and it kind of comes styled in a bob. It's kind of like an A-line bob, but I decided that I wanted to go even shorter. So yeah, we're going to do some chopping. So first I'm just going to do a rough part down the middle of my head just to make sure my cut is symmetrical. And then I'm just going to do the old school method where you put it in a ponytail and then cut the ponytail off. So that's all I'm doing, measuring it up, and then I'm going to take some scissors and cut off that loose end. And I don't want like an asymmetrical bob, so once I have my back shortened, I'm just going to take those longer pieces in the front and even it out with the back section. So yeah, it's going to be more blunt. And this is a rough cut, you guys. You do not have to be super precise because this hair is wavy, and so once you wet it and everything, it's gonna look kind of messy. So don't worry about making sure your cut is like super sharp unless you plan on wearing it straight. Now if you want to wear it straight, then you definitely want to clean up the lines, but this is a messy look, so I didn't really trip on making sure my cut was super sharp. And now I'm just running my fingers through it, just making sure it falls the way that I want. And that is it for this cut, guys. It took me less than 5 minutes to cut this hair, and I really love this length. I just feel like it's the perfect bob length. And now back to the lace. So I'm just going to remove that elastic band, and then I'm going to start cutting off my lace. So I'm gonna cut my tabs into smaller tabs, and then I'm just going to use a razor to cut them off. And here is how it looks after all that lace is cut off. And it honestly looks pretty good just as is. Now there are a couple of imperfections in the lace, but for the most part, if you wanted to just kind of wear it pushed back, you can. But I am a baby hair wearer, so I'm going to just do a few baby hairs. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Some of my baby hairs, I only did like 2, but they were not symmetrical, so ignore that, guys. But yeah, I'm just going to section those little pieces out of the way. I'm going to use my razor to cut it. I'm going to add some sideburns. And yeah, very similar to how I wear my natural baby hairs. When I was doing this, I realized I was out of foam. So I'm going to do my best to finesse these. So I usually like to go in and mold them with my foam first, but I didn't have much foam to work with. So I went in with my Gorilla Snot, and I'm just going to lay them down with that. Try not to use too much because Gorilla Snot can get hard on you. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to do these baby hairs. And so yeah, this is the baby hair that was a little too in the middle. I should have brought it down a little further, but it's fine, guys. I can definitely go back in and fix it, but in this video, this little one here is gonna be a little off. And then I'm just going to tie my hair down one last time and allow those baby hairs to sit and mold. Alright y'all, we are almost to the finish line. So now I'm just going to style this unit. This unit was super easy to style. I'm just wetting it with a spray bottle, and then I'm going to run my paddle brush through it just to kind of activate the curls a little bit. And that was really it. I didn't add any parts. I kind of wanted that, you know, flip over kind of tousled hair, really effortless and kind of messy. So I really kept it simple with the styling. And since I was out of foam, I found some Lotta Body in my stash. I really didn't have that much of that either, but I'm just taking some of that and scrunching it into my hair, just to kind of set the waves, set the curls so that they don't frizz out too much. And that was it for styling. Now, the moment of truth, I'm going to take off my elastic band. And here are the finished results. So I'm just taking my comb and just kind of combing through those baby hairs so that they're not too stiff and crunchy. And then I'm going to take my face powder just to make sure my makeup blends back in with that lace. And this is the final look. Oh, I also went in with some bronzer too. Since I used bronzer on my lace. But yeah, that is it, you guys. I love the way that this unit turned out. I am in love with this. If you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, y'all know I used to love me a good old bob. And so yeah, I'm feeling real like 2013 Sharmel right now with this bob. But yeah, that is it. Make sure you check out Newa Hair, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you ladies in the next video. Bye.